Working example number 2, express inequality. Show the inequality using words and algebra. Okay, so it looks like the number line shows a closed circle on negative 17 and an arrow to the right. The value is equal to or greater than negative 17. So the number line shows all the values greater than or equal to negative 17. So if we let x be your variable, x is greater than or equal to negative 17. That's what that graph up here shows us. This is negative 17 here. It's closed and the arrow is to the right. Use algebra to show this inequality. Space between 2 and 3 is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 intervals. So each space is a 0.1 or 1/10. And in this case, we can mark this as 2.3, but it's shown here as 2.3 as well. The number line shows an open circle at the boundary point of 2.3 and an arrow to the left. This shows that values less than 2.3 but not including 2.3 are part of your solution. So if x is your variable, x is less than 2.3, or x is less than 2 3/10, because we've broken this into tenths. Or you can even say as an improper fraction, x is less than 23/10. That's 3 different ways to represent the same value here. Show the inequality. X is greater than or equal to negative 4/7 on a graph. So negative 4/7 is between negative 1 and 0. So draw a number line and label it negative 1 and 0 at the very least. So I've got a number line, let's see here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if that's 0, that's negative 1, and that's broken into sevenths. So that's divided into 7 equal intervals. And it's because the denominator is 7 that I chose 7 intervals. So draw a, let's see here, this is including, so it's a closed circle on negative 4/7. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be a closed circle here. Then draw an arrow to the, now it's greater than or equal to that. So greater than, it means to the right on the number line. So we're going to draw an arrow here. There we go. So there is our number line there. And as you can see here, the one I drew matches that. All right. Show the inequality 35 is less than n on a graph. So it can be read as 35 is less than n. This is the same as n is larger than 35. So take note of that. 35 is less than n, but also that means n is greater than 35. N is on the bigger side of this sign. So you can say it in either way and it means the same thing. Draw a number line showing an open circle on 35 and an arrow pointing to the right because n is bigger than 35. So it's to the right that is our solution, which is shown here. Here's our 35, it's an open circle, and the arrow is to the right. All right, time for some more show you knows.